I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
Well, this season, we have the Golden State Valkyries, and it's the first expansion team since Atlanta in the late 2000s.
Yeah, and soon the WNBA will expand to Canada with the Toronto Tempo starting play next year. Plus, you got the rebirth of the Portland franchise.
Yeah, those are two basketball-crazed areas joining the fold. Personally, I'm really excited for the Seattle-Portland rivalry to be renewed. They get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward.
Yeah, sometimes that first bucket can really set a tone, as you said, for the rest of the game.
Now here's Segrist. Shepard the screen. Three-pointer Beckers. It's good from long range.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Pass to Griner. And here's Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Shepard. And here's Griner. Low block shot.
Alana Smith with a defensive effort.
Here's Agunbowale. Beckers outside. Segrist. Pass to Beckers. Rivers. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Pass to Burke. It's stolen by Beckers. And here's Burke. And in the first, little over a minute and a half in, Griner lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low. She's just lethal around the rim.
Now here's Agunbowale. Beckers with the bucket.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Pass to Griner. Here's Nelson Adota. Here's Burke. Griner covered by Smith. Left block shot on the way. Griner's shot is off. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Smith. She's guarded by Griner. Smith, no good. The Sun trailing.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
Now here's Agunbowale. To the wing on the left.
Rivers. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Segrist. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
Because Agunbowale draws so much attention in the pick and roll game, she's more than happy to facilitate.
Now Nelson Adota. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Pass to Segrist. Now here's Beckers. Outside Agunbowale. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Connecticut, trailing by 2. To the left side wing. Here's Burke, guarded by Beckers. Pass to Burke. Nelson Adota. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
Now Griner. Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Shepard. Pass to Griner.
Alana Smith with a defensive effort.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Here's Agumbawale. And Brittany Griner with the block.
Such a strong defensive prowess. I love how Griner makes shooters think not once, not twice, probably at least 3 times before shooting the rock around her.
Well, with the amount of emphasis on three-point shooting in this league, we see less and less two-big lineups.
Pace and space are the name of the game. You got to have a very fluid set of bigs to run 2 at a time.
And across the globe, looking at different women's and men's basketball leagues, international competitions, that seems to be the trend for every single top league. Basketball has changed, and the WNBA has adjusted with everybody else.
She hits both from the stripe.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, 0. It was always going to be Paige Bueckers, a franchise-changing talent. Bueckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agumbawale flashes signs of both.
Here's Nelson Adota. Pass to Burke. Right wing.
Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Shepard.
Rivers. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading. Here's Agumbawale. Three-pointer.
Offensive rebound.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Now Burke.
Rivers. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Here's Griner. And that one hits back iron.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Now here's Shepard. Bueckers outside.
No good on the triple. And Connecticut has possession. 6-point game.
Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Shepard.
Pass to Burke. Now Griner. Over Smith. Griner's shot is good.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Bueckers.
6 points for her. Outside Agumbawale.
Shepard, the screen.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Into the Wings, number 11, JJ Cleary.
Smith outside. Just 2 to shoot. Offline with the 3. The Sun trailing. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from 3-point range, but the shot was there for her.
And the Sun pushing it up now. Griner's shot is good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Sun pushing it up now. Here's Morrow. Dallas with the rebound.
Back to Segrist. Screen by Smith.
From past the arc, Griner with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
And how about that replay? You got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And you can see the mindset she has. When the game's this close, she's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Dallas with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside Sims.
Screen by Smith.
To end the drought.
They get it back. Screen by Smith.
5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Sims. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
An impact perimeter player, Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
And here's Griner.
Now here's Miller.
6 to shoot. And again, Connecticut no good. Now Clark. Let's go with a 3. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
A respected distance shooter, Clark's impact to her team can be felt from all over the court.
Now here's Petty.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Griner. That one's in. Only her 4th make against 9 total shots.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Clark. Gotta see Sims for 3. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Pass to Griner. Over Shepard. Here's Nelson Adota. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Odyssey Sims for 3. The rebound by Brittany Griner. And here's Connecticut. It's a 3-point game. Here's Miller. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Pounding the paint. Got to Miller.
Outside Sims. To the paint. And stolen by Brittany Griner. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wings leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them.
Now here is Sims, guarded closely. Pass to Gumbawale. inside.
Miller grabs the miss.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Here's Petty, and there's another one for the Sun. The Wings trail. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Gumbawale. Bangs home the trifecta.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Gumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
And just an incredible player. Arike Ogunbowale has a unique style as well.
Yeah, you know, she's 5'9", but she does more damage down low. Wants to attack, not settle. Arike just so strong, too. That's where you like your shots to come from.
Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. In transition, here come the Sun. Off target at the rim. So it's Dallas now. Outside Sims. Down low. Ogunbowale, shot is good.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Pass to Edwards. That three off the mark. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
To the middle. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
And the free throw, no good.
When you look at this Sun roster, there are a lot of new faces.
Our leading scorer, DeWanna Bonner, is gone. They also lost Alyssa Thomas, Janae Carrington, Brianna Jones, three players who spent their entire careers with Connecticut. So it's a new day for the Sun.
Clark outside. Shepard. And here's Ogunbowale. 9 points in the game. 3 on the clock. Lets it go. The shot, no good. The Sun with the lead. Inside. Here's Griner. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. The kick out to Ogunbowale. Clark. Pass to Shepard. And another miss by Dallas.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
And she banks in the layup.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's the Wings ball. They trail by 3. Outside Ogunbowale. Shepard, the screen. The 3 is up. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, the more we see Edwards, the more she'll figure out ways to get to the line.
Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. I mean, without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
Take a break.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed. You have to nurture them as basketball players.
And she makes the first. Both good at the line. Dallas with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Agumbawale.
Paige Beckers from outside.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just good and hard-nosed basketball to haul in the rebound.
Pass to Griner. Here's Nelson Adota.
Here's Morrow.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griner.
Alana Smith with the defensive effort.
Here's Dallas now. Left side of Agumbawale. Pass to Shepard.
Beckers outside.
The Wings with another miss. The left wing.
And here's Morrow.
Down low. A nice shot by Griner.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Beckers no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Pass to Griner. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, you know, I had to do a double take just seeing Brittany Griner in a new uniform.
Yeah, no longer with the Mercury after 12 marvelous seasons. Won a championship in 2014, 9 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. Griner had an incredible impact in Phoenix.
And that one misses.
Last season was a disappointment for Dallas as they missed the playoffs.
Well, they were last in defensive rating, and as you can expect, that's really hurt them. They made a lot of moves in the offseason, though, losing 3 of their top 4 scorers. So this year's probably going to be a different story.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Pass to Beckers.
Drills the three-pointer.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Burke. Now Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Shepard. And stolen by Smith. It's Jessica Shepard on the wing. Pass to Agumbawale.
Up top, Beckers.
And a miss there on the triple.
He only got a finger to that shot of the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
And that one's good, Burke.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Dallas now. Agumbawale with it.
9 points in the game. Pass to Beckers. And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers.
To the inside. Agungawale with the steal. And here they come. There's the block.
Now Morrow. Nelson Adota, covered by Segrist. Pass to Burke. Here's Nelson Adota.
Here's Griner. That misses off the backboard. Here's Dallas now, trailing by 10.
Beckers outside. Shepard the screen.
Kennedy Bear. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Dallas. Number 11, JJ Quitterly.
Pass to Beckers. Now here's Segrist.
5 on the clock.
Beckers.
And another miss by Dallas.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
Now here's Griner. She's got 12. To the middle. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
After 11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led
Mind the
Connecticut to
lanes.
2
Mind the
finals
lanes.
and was top 5 in
Good
MVP
shot.
voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill.
Really, the moment Brittany Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
Here's James. Pass to Smith. And here's Beckers. Screen by Smith.
Looking to end the drought.
Morrow with the rebound.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here's Griner. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's James.
Out to the wing.
Screen by Smith. Pass to Beckers.
And another miss by Dallas.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Here's Burke. 6 points for her. Griner, good.
And sometimes this team relies on Griner to shoulder the load offensively. And guess what? She's more than happy to do her part, score the points.
Now here's Shepard.
Down by 15.
Paige Beckers with another miss.
Pass to Griner.
Burke. Morrow, covered by Segrist.
Here's Griner. Over Shepard. And there's another one for the Sun.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Pass to Burke. And here's Nelson Adota.
Now here's Griner.
Covered by Segrist.
For 3. And that one's good. Burke.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
First personal foul. Third team foul. In for the Wings. Number 11, JJ Quitterly.
Beckers outside.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Sun ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brittany Griner.
Quite simply, she's been terrific. This is just what they need from her.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Now here's Agumbawale. Down low.
Outside for Segrist.
Agumbawale.
Pass to Beckers.
6 on the shot clock. Agumbawale is screened. Shepard. No good from outside.
And here's Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Shepard.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
And since the Wings moved to Dallas in 2016, it's been tough times for the franchise.
Yeah, first 9 years in Dallas, 1 winning year, 1 playoff series won. The good news for Dallas, I think winning the lottery in 2025 might change their fortunes.
Here's Agumbawale.
Pass to Smith.
And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. To the paint. Agumbawale with the steal.
Now here's Beckers.
Agumbawale.
Screen by Smith.
Inside. They swipe it. Rivers. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Griner. To the inside. Here's Morrow. Nails the baby hook.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Here's Smith. Beckers outside.
There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Morrow. Pass to Nelson Adota.
Down low. Here's Reiner, and there's another one for the Suns.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 9. To the paint. And Brittany Griner with the block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. What a remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Determined to protect the lead with all the effort they've got. Superb anticipation on the block.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Oh, blocked again! And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not just with more offense, but also with some big-time D.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Nelson Adota. She has 7. Reiner covered by Smith. Fade away. Reiner's shot is off. Here's the Wings with the ball. Pass to Shepard. Segrist. Becker's outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul.
We've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
The first free throw is good.
Well, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Shepard. Pass to Griner. Shot clock at 6. And here's Nelson Adota. Shoots the 3. Morrow's shot is off. Some room for Beckers. And he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Burke, guarded by Beckers. To the wing, right side. Here's Nelson Adota. Rivers. And again, Connecticut no good.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Outside Agumbawale. Shepard. Off target from outside.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she can try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Here's Burke, guarded by Beckers. And the shot is good.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Dallas calls timeout.
So it's Dallas now. Pass to Shepard. Segrist. Now here's Beckers. And it's good for 2.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now Griner, covered by Smith. A nice shot by Griner.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Here's Dallas now. Beckers outside. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
To the right side. Morrow's shot is off. Pass to Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers. To Trey. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Three-pointer Beckers. And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers. Over to the wing. Pass to Nelson Adota. Rivers. Started now by Agumbawale. Yep, that one goes.
That's such a field shot. Sweet floater.
And here's Shepard. Segrist. Beckers with it. A 9-foot shot. Doesn't go that time. Now Burke. She's got 12. To the middle. Reiner. It's hauled in by Smith.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Outside Agumbawale. To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Beckers.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Timeout called the Sun. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Here's Morrow. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Connecticut no good.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Rivers. It's in, and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
It's intercepted. To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Dallas with the ball. Outside, Agumbawale.
Pass to Segrist.
Shepard.
He's covered by Edwards.
Shepard, the screen. Here's Smith. Clock at 4.
Pass to Beckers.
The three-pointer, no good.
And here's Morrow.
Tipped.
Beckers drives in.
And she uses the glass on the layup. And Connecticut has possession.
Outside Edwards.
Nelson Adota. Pass to Edwards. Over Shepard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now here's Agumbawale. 9 points in the game.
Now here's Segrist. Now Beckers.
The kick out to Agumbawale. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Dallas converting.
The pressure doesn't even get to Agumbawale. She trusts her shot and just drains it.
And the Sun call time here. Here's Petty. He has 5. Pass to Griner. Rivers. Shepard pulls it in.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Shepard.
Now here is Sims.
Petty defending.
Pass to Clark. Elbow shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Connecticut.
Outside Edwards.
Reiner.
Outside Miller.
Beyond the arc. And Clark pulls it down.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Pass to Finkham Mengiadu.
Here's Clark. Takes the 3. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. She's covered by Clark.
And here's Miller. On the wing, Shea Petty.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Sun ahead, delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. We're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Pass to Ogunbowale. There's a screen.
Hey, watch inside.
Sims up top.
Get there.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Miller. Petty.
Here's Griner.
Petty with it.
From downtown. That one, no good. Enrique Ogunbowale drives in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Can't get it to fall.
Now here's Miller.
D right on her. From down in the low post, it goes.
Wanting it more, Diamond Miller showing up down low.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Left side of Ogunbowale. Clark, count the basket.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Miller.
And Ogunbowale picks up the foul. That is the first foul of the game.
You gotta have a cooler head than that.
You're one to talk. Anyways, that was clearly just a frustration foul. She needs to take a few deep breaths. And so do you, Tim.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Screen by Griner. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
Pass to Clark. Shepard. Now Ogunbowale.
Smith. She's covered by Edwards.
Just 4 to shoot. Shot's good by Smith.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And here's Griner.
She's guarded by Shepard. Miller left side. Petty.
Launches a three. That shot off. Dallas with the ball. Pass to Ogunbowale.
Smith. Screen by Smith.
Outside Ogunbowale. Off target from three-point range.
Up top, Petty.
This one for three. Dallas with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Clark.
Shepard up top.
Here's Ogunbowale. And again, it's Dallas converting.
Using her handle and hustle, Ogunbowale is constantly working to create looks offensively.
Outside Miller. And the foul called on Smith.
That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Connecticut has possession.
Guarded by Beckers.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Griner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Segrist. They get it again. Beckers.
And the three off target.
Miller. Pass to Petty. Now here's Miller.
Reiner.
Covered by Segrist.
Reiner, shot's good.
I like the decision there for Miller, moving the ball.
Dallas with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Here's Segrist. Smith outside.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Three-pointer Beggars.
And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Pass to Petty.
From outside the arc. The shot off that time. Here's Dallas now.
And here's Shepard. Smith.
She's guarded by Griner.
Beckers outside.
Down low.
Outside Miller.
Pulls up from the top of the key.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
To stop the drought.
Agumbawale, no good. Now here's Petty. Guarded now by Agumbawale.
To the inside.
Nelson Adota.
Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's Agumbawale. Pass to Shepard. Now Segrist. Here's Smith.
She's guarded by Griner. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Gotta appreciate the hustle. Griner takes pride in outworking the defense in transition.
Beckers outside. And here's Agumbawale.
And the foul called on Griner.
Right.
That'll be her second foul of the game. And the Sun making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Shepard. She's guarded by Shepard.
They push it up 4-on-3. Griner's shot's good.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Dallas calls timeout. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers.
To halt the run.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball.
Connecticut Sun ball.
And Connecticut has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Guarded by Beckers.
Soft touch off the glass. Outside Agumbawale. Here's Smith. And another shot. Edwards grabs the miss.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Agumbawale. Here's Smith. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter.
Guarded by Beckers. Edwards inside.
The jump hook. Rebound Dallas. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Miller with it. Edwards left side. Pass to Miller.
6 on the shot clock. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Now here's Agumbawale. Defense right on her. Three-pointer Beckers. And the three ball is good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Pass to Petty.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Agumbawale.
Segrist. Petty defending. Now Beckers. Pass to Segrist.
Shoots over Petty. Not enough on that one as it misses. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Shoots a 3. The rebound by the Wings. Outside Agumbawale.
Beckers outside. Segrist. Pass to Beckers.
Banked in off the glass.
Oh my, did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left her grasping at air.
And exploded to the bucket for the finish. Just an outstanding play from beginning to end.
Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's Agumbawale. So we see the Sun taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great. Playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.